Since 1878, the Family Partnership has been caring and advocating for Minnesota's most vulnerable children and families. Today, we are driven by our determination to close opportunity and achievement gaps for kids and families living in poverty through counseling, education programs, and advocacy. I like to think that the Family Partnership is the family, friend, and neighbor for those who don't have them. For whatever reason, maybe the family is having mental health issues, perhaps they are living 2 continents away. But we are there to provide the support and resources to those kids and families that don't have them for whatever reason.
I'm a therapist here, a mental health therapist. I work in English and Spanish, so I work with people from all over the world, which I really like. I meet with people sometimes individually, sometimes in families, to work on general issues about mental health. Some of the areas I do a lot of work around are around surviving abuse.
My 3 daughters be here for therapy for sexual abuse before, and with a roommate. Live with my ex-husband. I need to divorce because it's domestic fight with me, and my kids go to live with my ex-husband, and the roommate abuse for my 2 daughters.
We have a group for Spanish-speaking moms and kids who've survived abuse, and it's called Silencio Abierto, which means opening silence. And that's not a name we came up with, that's a name that the participants came up with. And we meet with moms and kids between a certain ages, I think it's 7 and 13. And we have dinner together, and then there's a mom's group and a kids group, and we talk about the same things. We talk about how to help kids heal from abuse. But with the kids, we talk about it in kid-friendly language, and with the moms, we talk about it knowing that they have their own stories of surviving and are worried about their kids. And then we come back together at the end of the evening. What I noticed right away from getting to know Maribel was she has this incredible level of commitment to her kids and to herself, and keeps working and keeps trying to make things better for her family. And she holds a lot of her own history as well as her kids' history and just keeps moving forward. Come a long way since then too. And is now at a time where she's kind of raising her voice and telling her story and really being strong in who she is.
When my daughters have sexual abuse, very, very difficult talking about, because I need to involve it with too many people in the court, with the police and social worker. It's very, very hard for me. I can't talk about because no. So my best time is when I'm come here and talking about with Elizabeth and help me, or talking about the other things, beautiful things, and touch something comfortable for me. So this is my good times when come here for therapy.
Along the way, I've seen Maribel get really strong in standing up for herself and really patient in helping her kids through their difficulties. We were in a group together. I was facilitating, and I saw Maribel really take on a leadership role with other Spanish-speaking moms who've survived abuse, and offer kind of her story as inspiration and really receive a lot of care from the other women too.
The fact that there are kids and families who are not able to access opportunity and achievement is just not right.
My daughters like paint, art, and bike outside and take care for kids, for kiddies.
The past 5 years, the family partnership has experienced significant growth, 60% growth. And while that's a testament to our effective programs and services, it's also reflective of the increasing need.
I wanted to be able to do therapy in Spanish because it is such an underserved need. A lot of times people come, they don't have a whole lot of resources, they may not have a lot of connections.
At the Family Partnership, we are absolutely driven to overcome these disparities for the kids and families that we work with. One child, one family, one community at a time. And together, if we all work together, we will build better futures for children and families for generations to come.